Sup, ladies and gentlemen, Accolonn here, and welcome back to each and one of you. And of course, if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for joining us. I am very happy to have you here. Of course, you are watching one of the topics we discussed during the Sunday night show. If you want to be part of that show, it is every Sunday right here on YouTube, or you can catch me live every Tuesday to Friday on Twitch. The link is in the description down below. Today's video is, it's sort of tongue-in-cheek. There's a lot of joking in this video, in this topic, but it is a serious topic. It is talking about the cosmological map, the elements that we have not discussed and some of the lesser discussed elements of the cosmological map. And hopefully you find it interesting, but more importantly, I put out these videos so that you can give me your thoughts on the things that we discuss. So I would love to hear from you what you make of all of this and where exactly you land on this. Now, just very quickly before we get into it, please remember to slap a like on this video if you like it. Of course, if you don't, you can just hit that dislike button. That is completely up to you. And then remember to sub as well, because it does help out the channel a ton. And with that said, let's jump into it. All right. So on to my favorite map, and yes, you are correct. I once again did not actually have this on my PC. I had to Google it. Why? Because I like Googling the fucking map. I don't see why it needs to be on my PC when Google is literally a click away. When I can stream, I can also access the map. And when I can't stream, I can't access the map, but then I don't need the map because I know the map in my fucking head. I close my eyes and I see the map. I dream about the fucking map, right? So we have the cosmology map. One of the most asked questions I get on the channel is about not the map, as you would think. There's fuck all to do with the map. That's not what anyone asks. Everyone wants to know about these things on the map. These outer circles. Everyone asks, dude, what about the outer circles? Could you tell us about the outer circles? Could you speculate on the outer circles? Okay, so first and foremost, let's answer the most pressing issue, the reason why most of you are probably still watching. What is my speculation on the circles of the map? Well, I got nothing. You wanna know why I got nothing? Because one of them has a picture of a fucking shell in it. What is this? This may be the representative of the Murloc faction? I don't know. It could be fucking anything. It's a shell, right? I don't know what that is. Okay? So I can't answer that. Now, obviously I didn't bring up this topic just to say, TLDR, don't know. There is something that a lot of people need to know. There is something that a lot of people don't know about the map that is definitely necessary to fucking know. This map is not representative of the whole of our universe or of the whole of our cosmological universe. We already know, and this was, I believe, thanks to an interview that was done at 2018 BlizzCon, but it may have also been 2019. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but this map is a zoomed in version of the greater cosmos, if you will. This is what the Titans could see, right? This is clarification that we've got thanks to 2019 BlizzCon. The cosmological map is a drawing from the Titans themselves to sort of explain what they can see. But now we already know that there are things that the Titans cannot see. For example, in the Chronicles, the Titans state that the Shadowlands is a place where creatures go when they die. No one knows who made it. But that's legitimately what they say. They don't know who made the Shadowlands, they just know that it's a place where souls go when they die. Now, we could argue that they did know, but they didn't want to give away too much information. And that's certainly, I guess, legitimate and could be an argument. But the mainstay here, like the main thing to know here, is this is a very limited in scope view of what the greater cosmos is. So for example, if you zoom out of this, you will almost guaranteed see worlds of the first ones. I can almost guarantee you these circles on the map
more specifically, not these ones, but these ones are most likely connections to first one worlds. So these would be the worlds where the first ones live. And obviously, the Titans, the creatures of order, would not have access to those worlds. They wouldn't be able to dwell in those worlds. Remember, every single one of these life forces in the cosmos, this is where they end. When creatures of life die, they enter into life. When creatures of order die, they enter back into order. Void, death, disorder, holy, same thing. They enter back into their original pool, and then they move back out, right? Then you move back into reality. So this is sort of their barrier. This is where it ends for them. And then from this, you have to zoom out to see the first ones. And you're most likely have to gonna zoom out again to see the clockmakers of the universe. So this is basically the best speculation answer I have for you. Anyone that tries to tell you anything differently about the circles on the map is high as fuck right now. What speculation do you want me to do here? I don't know what you want me to do. Another shell. Another fucking shell. These two don't have shells. Another shell. Another shell. All right, so I don't know. We could probably come up with something, but I genuinely don't know what you want me to say about these maps, other than they are a zoomed in version of the actual cosmos. They could just be decorations, but obviously that wouldn't, I hate the easiest answer, right? This is why I genuinely love speculating. I hate easy answers. I don't like to just go, oh, the easiest is that it's just that, and then it's just that, right? That's just boring. No one likes that. I personally love to look at things like this, and I love to think, what could this mean? The problem is, I don't know what this means, right? I genuinely don't. A turtle made it to the water. That's what's outside here. It's turtles all the way fucking down, right? I don't know, something to that effect. Because I genuinely don't know what these turtles, what these shells could mean. I can tell you that this is zoomed in. And there is definitely things outside of this map. Things that we have yet to see. Maybe even things that we were never meant to see. But remember, we are not normal mortals either, right? I've discussed this plenty of times in videos. So these are just, I don't know how else to explain it. I genuinely don't know what comes out of this. I genuinely don't know what lies beyond these worlds. We know there are first ones, and that's sort of been confirmed, right? There are first ones. Where these first ones are and what these first ones actually do, that I don't know, right? I have no idea what they do. I don't even know if they interfere with our lives anymore, right? Which is actually sort of a much bigger question. Do the first ones actively interfere in our lives? Because based on what we see from Elune, if we are correct and Elune is a first one, she doesn't actively interfere almost ever. She pretty much just sort of plays in the background. So yeah, that's the speculation. Everyone keeps asking me about the circles on the cosmological map, and I realize that a lot of you you wanted to hear something different. I realize that, right? I realize a lot of you wanted to hear something different. I genuinely don't have a different answer for you. I don't know what to make of this, but if I were to give you a theory, I would say that it means the next expansion is going to be a snail expansion. Because I see a lot of shells. And that makes me think snails, maybe turtles, but maybe not turtles. Maybe it's going to be an underwater expansion. I genuinely don't know what else to tell you. So I hope that answers the question that everyone kept asking me. What about the circles? That's all I have for you.